welcome back to my channel. I am back with another video of my top 10 spring perfumes. Spring is here. All of the fruity floral scents are coming out of my collection. Those are my favorite type of fragrances, so I obviously have a lot of options for you. And I also will be featuring 3 new fragrances that I have added to my collection that you guys haven't seen because I haven't talked about them, and they are in this video, so stay tuned. So let's go ahead and get started because these are all delicious for the springtime. You need these, and I'm sure you mostly have them because if you watch perfume videos you probably smell delicious and already own some of these, but just in case you don't, here's the video. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is a new one to my collection, and I actually found this one at Ross, which I was super surprised because they launched this year. So ni tiene what, it barely has a couple months, 3 months that it came out, but I found it, and it is none other than the Kate Spade New York Blossom. So I did find this one at my local Ross for $30, and it is the 1.3 ounce, which I was shook. When I first started, I was like, I've never seen this one. I didn't even know it existed because it just came out, girl. So I was very happy when I saw it. I snatched it when I saw the notes, which it has Granny Smith apple, Sicilian lemon, orange blossom, some cashmere cedar wood. It smells so delicious. It's a woody, citrusy, floral fragrance, but overall super fresh and floral. Some people were comparing this to Chanel Chanson Tendre. I kind of see it. It's kind of in the background, but it's not like spot on dupe, but it does smell similar. Some people were comparing it to Dolce & Gabbana's light blue. I honestly do not get any of the light blue in here. It might just be me, but maybe it's that zesty kind of a Sicilian lemon that they're smelling that is similar to what is in light blue. Overall, it is a gorgeous fragrance. I fell in love with it. I wish they had a bigger bottle because I would definitely rebuy this one, and I'm very happy to keep using. I've been using this one already. I've had it for a week, and gorgeous. Super nice floral fresh fragrance. The next one I have is Good Girl Blush by Carolina Herrera. Girl, I did smell the newest one, the Elixir. I like it. It's a little more earthy. They added the patchouli note in there. I like it, but I still prefer this one, the original. It is beautiful, and I think it was made literally for the springtime because it is spring in a bottle, but like with a touch of sexiness. So it's like if you compare it to the Kate Spade one, this one is nice, girly, feminine. This one is too, but like it has a splash of sexiness because it's just so intoxicating. This one is my favorite one of the Good Girls by far. This one has that bergamot and bitter almond note in the top notes. In the middle notes it has peony, which is mainly the base for this because that is what you smell mainly in this fragrance. You can just tell right away that it's peony based, but it also has vanilla, so it's like fruity, bitter, sweet, creamy, and it's just so gorgeous. Now a new release is like 170 something. Insane, but they're so good. This one is new to my collection. It is Missy by Rosie Jane. It smells beautiful. Since they told me the notes before it was released, I was like, I'm going to freaking love it. I'm gonna love it. And I knew it because it has coconut in here. If you're a coconut lover, tropical coconut, you would love this one. It has pineapple, coconut, tropical fruits, amber, white flowers, and mandarin. And I actually wore it today as I'm filming this video on this shirt, and I kept getting whiffs of it all day long. It lasts a really nice amount of time. It's so beautiful, gorgeous. I'm so happy that it was a coconut based fragrance because you guys know I've been looking for more coconut ones, and this one did it. It's so good. So this one I definitely recommend. If you want to smell like a tropical oasis, then there you go. The next one I have is also a new one to my collection, so you guys are getting the little sneak peek. This is My Burberry Blush by Burberry. So ever since I smelled this at Ulta, I really wanted it, but this smells so pretty. This is a fruity, fresh, spicy rose type of fragrance. It's still very fresh and citrusy. It has notes of pomegranate, lemon, green apple, rose, and wisteria and jasmine. Now I don't know what the hell wisteria is, but it looks like it's some type of flower, but what I smell is just heaven in a bottle. It smells like the most beautiful floral conditioner, and it's also really creamy and fresh. I love this one. I haven't smelled any of the other Burberrys but of the my Burberrys, because I know there's like 2 or 3 or something like that, but this one is right up my scent profile. Soapy and fresh and just so nice. So I definitely recommend this one. This is a heavy ass bottle. It is heavy. It has some nice weight to it. If you threw this at somebody, it would give them a chipote. It would give them some type of bruising because it's so heavy. Another one that I have is another Burberry. So girl, Burberry just got it good like that. Burberry has been becoming some of my most owned perfumes. Like I am up to 5, I want to say, and I think that is the most I've owned from one single brand, and I definitely want to get some more. They've like slowly but surely have become my top perfumes at the moment. This one is the Burberry Her Blossom. It's a fresh floral musky type of fragrance. It has notes of mandarin orange, pink pepper, peony. Like I said, that peony, it is such a beautiful note, and especially in a lot of spring type of fragrances. This is the one that I feel like has the least, well, no, this one is like Burberry Her Original, but it's more fun than the Burberry. You know how that one has a little bit of that strawberry background to it? This one just has that beautiful peony. It's like a very pink fragrance. The muskiness in here is really good. It blends really nice with that like feminine. It's like very feminine musky, nothing too crazy. This one leans a little bit more floral, which is something that I personally really love. I love my fresh florals with a tiny bit of sweetness, but not too much. I still love the original, but this one definitely changes the scent profile, which duh, obviously it has to do that. It's a flanker. It's not going to smell exactly the same, but I really like that this one is not too overly sweet, because sometimes I don't want too much syrupy sweetness, and I want a little bit more of a fresh floral fragrance, and this does it for me. It is a gorgeous one. Next up, we have another tropical delicious mango based fragrance, Paco Rabanne's Fame. I love the juice in here. I hate the bottle, it's so ugly, but I love the fragrance. This one has a bergamot, it has mango, it has jasmine, vanilla, sandalwood. All the notes in here create a sweet vanilla, tropical, fresh, fruity type of fragrance. I like it. I've heard some people say that they don't like it, but dude, I enjoy this so much. How can you not like it? It literally smells like the most fruitiest juice ever, like a Hawaiian punch mango based. I don't even know what I'm trying to say here, but it smells so good. Super easygoing. I feel like it's really not that, I mean, it's crowd pleasing. I don't know why people hate it. It's crowd pleasing, it's fresh, it's fruity. What more do you want, hunty? It smells good. Next up, we have a Kayali's Eden Juicy Apple. I only have this tiny little bottle, but I did want to recommend it because I just finished this one. Even though I do have another kind of dupe for this one, either one would work, but I wanted to talk about this one because it is a nice fragrance. It's a very juicy, sweet, candied apple fragrance. So if you wanted a little bit something more sweeter, because I tend to lean very fresh floral or on the tropical coconut side, but if you wanted something a little bit more sweeter, I decided to throw this one into this little top 10 because this one is the sweetest of all the ones that I am mentioning at this point. Yes, sweet candied apple, but with a tiny bit of freshness to it. But all I get, it's a very sugary sweet red apple, red crunchy apple. So if you wanted something sweet and floral but fresh, this one would be really nice for you. Next up, without a doubt, Valentino Zona Born Aroma. Girl, I am almost done with this bottle. It is about halfway. I don't know if you guys can see right here. This is so good. I personally would wear this any time of the year, winter, spring, fall, summer, any day. But if I did have to put it in a category, I would most definitely put it in the spring type of category. It's fruity sweet with a little bit of woodiness, but it's still like a soft fruity fragrance. I actually had taken a little break from this one because I was using my Valentino Born in Roma Intense, but I already put a dent in this one. You can't really see it here, but it is halfway already. So I'm gonna put this one away and I'm gonna go ahead and grab my original. It is Chef Kiss. It is delicious. Next up we have Versace's Dylan Blue Parfum. It has a Granny Smith apple, a very nice type of soury green apple note in here with some blackcurrant. I absolutely love blackcurrant as well in fragrances. I think it creates like a juicy bittersweet type of smell in perfumes. It has a lot of notes, but they all blend so nice together to give you a very fruity, floral, rosy green type of fresh fragrance. It smells like a expensive, delicious shampoo. This is what that smells like. And last but not least is one of my most beautiful and favorites. Yes, I Am Glorious by Cacharel. I don't know if you know, but this is one of my all-time favorites. Yes, I Am. Of the whole collection, this one is the it girl. I love this one. As soon as I smelled it, instant love. This is a peach based fragrance, so it has peach, mandarin, frangipani, sweet notes, milk, some sandalwood, and all that mixed together is giving sweet, latonic, tropical, fruity fragrance. And a bit powdery. But dude, when I tell you, like, this is my second bottle, and the first bottle that I had, I was saving it for an empties video that I'm trying to collect things that I finished to make it, and I noticed that I had a little tiny bit left, like maybe 4 sprays left. So I sprayed them on my bed just to get just to use it up because barely anything was coming out. So I sprayed it, and throughout the whole day, girl, when I was at my desk working, I kept getting the whiffs of this perfume, and it smells so good. It's feminine, it's fruity, it's a little bit of that milkiness that is so freaking delicious. I cannot get enough of this. I can tell you that I would repurchase this in a heartbeat anytime. My favorite of the lipstick lines, like I said, forever in my collection, at least for now. But anyways, that was it for my top 10 spring fragrances. Let me know what you wear for the spring, if you like these, if you own these already, and if you do own these, I love you. We're like fragrance besties because we have the same taste, and I love that. I definitely have more to share with you because, like I said, this is my main fragrance profile, so I own a lot of like spring based fragrance, if you will, although I do wear some of them all year round, doesn't really matter. But since we are in spring, I want to bring them out and share with you guys, so watch out for another part because most likely I will be doing another one. But if you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video.